Hi everyone, it's Mackenzie and I am 29 weeks pregnant now. So I turned 29 weeks yesterday, which was February 24th. So I'm 29 weeks and 1 day. Crazy that next week I will be in the 30s. Cannot believe how fast this pregnancy is flying now that I'm like in the second half of it. Baby stats this week, the baby weighs around 2.5 pounds and over 15 inches long. And this week, development-wise, the muscles and lungs are maturing and the head is growing to make room for the developing brain as well. So that is some big stuff going on this week. For me, I weighed in this week at 182.2, so that's a 1 pound exact gain this week, which is perfect. That is about what I'm trying to shoot for. So I am good with that, and that puts me at 19.2 pounds total so far this pregnancy. I'm guessing, if I had to guess, that I'll end up gaining about 30 to 35 pounds this pregnancy, which tends to be about my average anyway. So I do have several symptoms this week. A lot of them are a repeat from last week: shortness of breath, fatigue, Braxton Hicks contractions, especially after exercise, and a really big appetite. I just feel hungry all the time lately. Usually, like in the third trimester, I tend to slow down towards the end, but I have not hit that point yet. I'm still very hungry. 2 new symptoms this week that I feel like are pretty intense compared to my normal is I have been having the worst pregnancy brain, if that's even a thing, but I feel like I have no brain at all. I never know what I'm doing. I'll go to do something and then I'll get there and I'm like, why am I here? What am I doing? I have no idea what's going on in my life. I've done things like leave the house without a diaper bag so many times this week. Well, I lost my phone. I did that. I left my dog at the park, like actually left the park, and came back like 30 minutes later and I was in tears and so scared that somebody would take her. She was on a leash and we had hooked her to like around the tables while we were eating a picnic lunch, and then Josiah had to do some number 2 business, and so I left the park in a hurry and just totally left her there. Could not believe I did that. Showed up really late to everything. I set something down and then I'm looking for it for like an hour and it was right in front of my face. I mean, just so much stuff this week that I'm like, seriously, do I have no brain at all? Like, what is going on right now? I don't understand. Where is my brain? And it just seems like I'm really out of it this week, like bad. Another thing that has been happening this week is I am really sore in my chest. Like, my boobs are so extremely sore. I don't know if I'm starting to produce a little bit of milk again or what. It's never really been a huge symptom for me in pregnancy. I know some women have that like at the beginning of pregnancy or like towards the very end when they're about to give birth. I've never really had that symptom. I don't usually like grow that much. I know, sorry if that's TMI, but I don't usually get that much bigger in that area. I don't usually have a lot of pain, but this week, man, it is intense, especially in the evenings, like every night. I'm just like, why? Why am I so sore? It hurts so bad. Hopefully that ends soon. I don't know what's up with that. Other things that have happened this week, I feel like I've accomplished a few things pregnancy-wise. I ordered cloth diapers this week and I thought they would take a while to get in, but actually I got the package yesterday, so I will be sharing a cloth diaper haul with you guys very soon. Got new tubing for my breast pump. I've had a breast pump for about 4 years, over 4 years now, since I had my second child and I was working full-time, and I had loaned it out to someone else to use for a while, so I just ordered new tubing and new parts for it, so I will be able to pump again. I am staying home, so I don't pump like a ton, but usually I try to pump once a day when I have my babies just to build up a stash, and I've donated milk in the past. I like to have that backup because I've had, if you guys don't know, I did not have a great experience nursing my first child, and so since then I've always liked to be a little over prepared and have extra if I can, because it just didn't work out the first time around. So I will link actually my breastfeeding experience as a first time mom below if anybody's interested in that. Times 2 and 3 have went well. I am confident that time number 4 will go well, but I did order tubing for my breast pump, so that is good. I'll be ready for that. And I got back some of my baby stuff that I had loaned out to my sister-in-law. Families, we've been having babies. One year someone has a baby, the next year someone else has a baby, the next year someone else has a baby. So we've kind of shared our things and cut back a lot on cost. None of us are like real extravagant people when it comes to having babies. Like, they're babies. They don't need every new thing in the world. I did get back some of my baby stuff this week, like a bumbo and a bouncer and stuff like that that I can use. Still seems like unreal, even though I'm like feeling movements and I feel like connected, like I get it mentally, but I'm still like, whoa, I'm gonna have a newborn. Like, this is weird. I just feel so weird about it. So this week went back and watched my birth story videos with both of my boys. I'll link those below too if anyone's interested. But I had natural births with both my sons. I had Josiah naturally in the hospital with midwives in the hospital, and then Nehemiah I had a home water birth. And I had a few like minor complications with both of them and a couple of things that I kind of forgot about, honestly. So I went back and watched those just to kind of prepare my mind and think about like what I can do to maybe have a better labor, an easier labor, a faster labor this time around. So I watched those this week, and wow, just so much emotion coming back from those. Like, it was so hard and so rewarding and so amazing, and anyways, I'm gonna cry, so I need to stop. This week I've really accepted that I am actually having a baby, guys. It feels like it's happening really fast. My husband is getting home in a couple hours. He should be home. He's been gone for 2.5 weeks, so I'll be so happy to have him home, but then he's gonna have a duty weekend and working as soon as he gets back, starting on Monday. So we're just gonna be super busy. We've got plans to switch the kids' rooms because this baby is going to share a room with my daughter when she gets older. She'll sleep in our room for quite a while probably. But the girls are going to share a room, and it's going to need to be the bigger room because we're going to have the crib, the changing table, and the rocking chair in there. So we need more room to hold all the baby stuff. Right now my boys have the bigger room because I had 2 boys and 1 girl. But we're going to swap their rooms. I've got to get all my baby stuff ready. Diapers that I ordered, I'm going to have to prep. I'm going to have to make sure we have like some of the basic things that you need, like trying to remember what I used. Like, what did I even use that much? I feel like it's been an eternity since I've had a little baby, even though my youngest is only 2.5. But starting to make my to-do list. Okay, these things need to be done before I have the baby. I feel like a little smidgen of nesting has settled in on me, so trying to prepare because I know that this next 10-11 weeks is going to fly so fast, and getting close to spring, and I'm not a spring cleaner. I don't like to clean in the spring. In the spring I like to be outside and plant gardens and go to the park with my kids, and I don't want to spend all my time cleaning and nesting in the spring. I want to enjoy the spring, so I'd rather get it done in the next month and a half before I'm hugely big. And March, end of March and April and early May come when I am really far along, can kind of sit back and enjoy that and enjoy the weather with my 3 that I have before we add another baby to the mix and everything changes again. That is it, guys. Thanks for listening. I know I kind of like ranted a lot at the end about everything that's on my mind, but hey, that is part of pregnancy. I just can't believe this is all happening so fast. Oh my goodness. Lots of fun things coming up, lots of videos probably coming up for you guys other than just the pregnancy vlogs, and it's exciting. Thank you all for watching, and if you guys have any questions, please leave them below. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I forgot, I wanted to show you guys my belly shot. I keep forgetting, and I'm getting huge, and I definitely want to be doing belly shots this last part of pregnancy. So take a look at my belly, guys. It is 29 weeks pregnant. 29 weeks pregnant. And then I'll put the shirt down. So alright, now that is really all. Thanks again, and we will see you next time. Bye.